Well, it's Friday night, and if you want to hang out, I'm hanging. Good evening, everybody. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Cocktail Hour with Rick. Also here, off camera, my lovely wife Dolline and faithful companion Bo.
Hello all.
How are you all doing tonight? I see that we are live. Wow.
Get leak filter and end gutter cleaning for life. Our professional team.
And I have something about gutter cleaning going on, but I think in a moment. All right, so there it is. Okay, hallelujah. And as I have in the beginning here, we love people to like the show. So right at the top, please help us out. Thank you very much. So we have
Visually Victoria, Tim Weber, Maria G, and Loopsy Oopsie.
hello, everybody. Welcome. We
Jennifer
are
Bryan's
outside
on
tonight. We're outside
Metal
on
Maiden.
the patio. I have extra lighting going on.
69.
I'm sitting away
Hey,
from
Jennifer.
the camera so that you can look around a little
Walter,
bit.
hi.
Cheers. I'm drinking a little Old Granddad and ice
Oh, I'm
with a
glad,
little
Boy
water.
Twitter. I hope you liked it.
Filtered water.
Howdy from Nova Scotia.
Ah, hello, Nova Scotia.
Kern Dawn.
I am glad to have Nova Scotia here in the beginning of the show. Jennifer, Crean, Metal Maiden,
Hey, Leslie.
Leslie,
Caseta.
whoop whoop, in Pennsylvania,
Mitch.
Maria, Mitch, Angel, Mesa, well,
Dr.
Mesa,
Leonard.
not Mesa, Dr. Leonard.
Leslie thought you were naked from waist down at first because of the color of your shorts.
Yes, I am showing it all. When I move my hand, surprise, nothing's there. Maybe not a surprise. You know me. All brag. Gary. Hello there. And Romeo's lover.
Mox.
Mwah.
Mike Mitchell.
Mike Mitchell. And Nirmal, Roy Quitter, Visually Victoria, Walter, Jennifer Dyer, Loopsy Oopsie, Skim C69. Thank you all.
Charles Lucas.
We are here to partay. It is Friday night.
Ain't them all.
I threw an ad up on Instagram and Twitter. And on Twitter I said it's, and I think Facebook, I said it's ladies' night. It's, I tried to remember that song, but I don't know if I had any of the lyrics correctly.
Yes, he is moonbathing, Leslie. Walter from Baltimore.
Walter,
Nick
hello there. Welcome.
Sprainert.
Nick Smith, Brainard, Shadooby-Doo, Shadooby-Doo. I remember the doo-wops, but Dolline used to have a whole big collection of those 50s artists because, she's from the 50s.
Hey, J-Tay.
Chubby Checker,
Hey, I learned to twist with a cow.
Gus in Baltimore, Gus Tarballs. I don't know why he has tarballs, but Christopher Grimm, the third channel, hello. I keep missing the first and second channel. Angry Orchard, hello there, Nirmal. Well, I thought you were
Nancy Santa
saying.
Maria just got off of work.
Just
so
got
she's
off
here.
work. Hey, time to kick out and have some fun.
Shasta Daisy.
Shasta Daisy, all right. My gorgeous Dolly. You're the only person that gets away with that. She goes by Dolline, and it's Dolline. It's one of the most unique names in the English language. To go with her, she is just as unique. Shasta McNasty. I like that. Shasta
Oh no,
McNasty.
Danielle Redmond was in the hospital with COVID.
What? Oh my God.
I'm glad you're home, I hope.
Let's let her have a chance. I'm very sorry, my dear. Sending love and healing mojo over the pond.
You can always make a special request.
Yes. Hello, Potato.
10 in the
AJ.
morning, where he is.
Shasta Daisy, you know it. So, Danielle, I'm sorry. Did they give you some kind of therapeutics? I hope there's such a thing there. Like the
Shasta Daisy.
the
wants to
plasma?
know if you can sing a belated happy birthday.
I can. Oh yeah, I slicked it down because you know what? I'm due for a haircut, and everything's out of shape. Look, put my head
Danielle,
down
we're
so
really
you can
glad
see.
You couldn't make it. We hope we can cheer you up a little bit.
Yes, we are very sorry, and we're sending hugs across to you to help you to get past that horrible virus, and you will. I can't think any other way. Positive energy goes to Danielle.
Well, you need to sing happy birthday before we forget.
All right.
For Shasta Daisy. It all depends on COVID, Angelina.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shasta Daisy. Ooh, happy birthday to you.
I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly.
Okay.
Kern Dawn.
Kern.
It'll be their birthday in a couple days.
Well, I just sang.
But you said the Shasta Daisy. We didn't see this one.
I didn't know. You know, we do like it for everybody who has a birthday in the show. This is really like a special request.
Finding them all.
Special request. There's this thing at the bottom of the screen. It looks like a dollar bill.
Oh.
If you're so moved.
Oh, Rick, stop that.
Give me 99 cents. All right.
No. Go ahead.
Cream Dawn. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cream. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great one. All right. I hope you like that.
Little Squashes, it's her niece's third
Danielle
birthday, and she
Redmond.
gave her a seesaw.
Why, from your bed, your sick bed, you're just too much. Thank you so much. Liz, from her sick bed, where she should be getting the gift of healing, she gives me a gift. But thank you so much.
Yay, Jeannie Rue. She got her first shot for COVID on Wednesday.
Oh, good, good.
It's 64 degrees here right now.
Yes.
And yes, we are watching the Super Bowl. And we have to root for the Buccaneers.
Yes. Because now we're from Tampa. When we're north, we're from Baltimore. When we're south, we're from Tampa. So I have two pro teams to root for. with a zip code to back it up. So I figured if the Ravens can't do it, then I was going to root.
Gmail, I know you're there.
And I rooted for them, and I rooted for them, and they won. They beat the Packers. Who would have guessed? Oh man, that was a good game. And we'll be at the same place where we enjoyed that win.
I have to say, I do like the Bucks too.
I do like them. And there's something about them that's totally different than the Ravens that I still find very attractive. And I have a different opinion of Tom. He kind of like came here and, yeah, he said, I'm going to bring you a championship. You know, like, bullshit. But, you know, he put it out there and then...
Brian's here from the Bronx.
Brian Forrest, thank you for coming again. Brian is
I
one of
don't
the
know
Bronx regular people.
Which TV channel's going to do it?
CBS. That's all I know. It's covered by CBS. And the game starts 6:30. So there's like 71 in here.
Torsten's from Las
I
Vegas.
really love that. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. You might have to hop out, click like, and pop right back in to join.
You just hop out of the chat. Not
You just hop out of the
thing.
chat, not out of the channel. You just hop out, and you'll see. You'll be in this, like, purgatory. And then you can click like, and then you can re-enter.
Sean Arm's in.
Sean Arm is in. I thought I felt him down there. Oh, hi, Sean. I found out that Sean may be visiting Florida. Would that be funny? Because maybe he'd be on the show
Thanks,
down
Nancy.
here. So he got vacation time approved, so he's looking at marching down here. Show him around. Hopefully stuff will be open still, and it'll be safe enough. Little Squash, I see you're in the room. Thank you very much for coming. Lovely to have you.
She built a seesaw for her niece.
Did she really?
Her niece's birthday, yeah.
What a handy lady.
Thanks, Gmail.
Hello, Paul. Welcome. It's Friday. What are you drinking, Paul?
I think that's great. A new phone every 6 years works for me.
Everybody should look at trying to get some bookings down here. Down here in Pinellas County. Everybody come down. And we'll have a COVID-safe outdoor on the beach meet and greet. I'll stand in the center of a screen.
SJD, how does that work?
I'll put myself in a screen tent, and you all can be on the outside going around, and I'll be like in a cage. I'll crawl around in the sand and act like I'm some kind of crazy animal.
That's no act.
How's that? Rick does this live show where he puts himself into the character of some kind of a contained animal, like from a circus. And I was just there for your amusement. The commune? No, it'll be a commune, but it'll be just me in a cage. I thought that was a mouse. It was just a leaf.
Oh, gosh.
Today I was watching something on, I guess it was a YouTube video. And a guy is reaching into an old sofa that they're getting ready to get out of here. And he's pulling all this stuff out of it. He's finding socks and a Barbie doll and some things like that. Oh, am I just sitting here? Then he reaches in and he thinks he's found another sock. And he's like, why is it stuck? It's caught here. And then he pulls it and throws out, it's a dead brown rat. It's like his size. And as soon as he sees what it is, he drops and he runs in the opposite direction. Was it all put up? I don't know. Joe, hello, Joe. It's never too late. Thank you, Angelica. I like to try to emulate grandpas everywhere. I'm everybody's grandpa.
Well, I wouldn't have shorts on. It's 64,
Or
which
uncle.
isn't bad, but I wouldn't have shorts on.
It's a little
Hey, Mark.
chill. It's a little chill, and I'm wearing
AJ,
look bear. Oh, I'm spreading them. Oh, I couldn't even do that last
it
May.
was Joe's birthday yesterday.
Joe, it was your birthday? Wow. Happy birthday to you, Joe. I've done it 2 times, Joe. I'm sorry. This is everybody who comes in late and wants a birthday wish. You get just a send out. Yes, K1-ish. Whoa! Oh yes, I have the black socks on. The quarter socks or whatever they are. I hate the ones that are just barely over top of the shoe, like little footies. Mine get sucked in there, and next thing you know, they're in my toes. I need to have at least a little bit of a sock sticking up. So that's what I have. Thank you to people who make those kind of socks. I would like to propose that you would let me, Rick Sarah, help to tell the world about how nice your
Hi, Abby. I hope you come back soon.
little socks are. They don't get stuck up in your shoe and ride up until they're in your toes. They stay out like they're supposed to. There's actually a heel and a toe. And you know you need a heel and a toe to put a sock on properly. And then if you can't put the sock on properly, the shoe is not going to be any good because it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to stumble and fall, something like that. Am I kidding or not? I'm serious. How many people sell shoes? Or at least before this COVID. Now you have to just order them online and try to put them on yourself. There's no foot measuring thing. There's no shoe horns. It's a mess.
Sounds good, JT.
Well, I didn't know I felt that strongly about this, but
I
yes.
did.
We never would have had an Al Bundy character for a show if the show just came out now. Because we don't have people anymore. There are no more malls. There's no more shopping centers. It's just an online merchant. You use this thing, it's called a smart phone. It's really cool.
No, Muffin, it's not a
They even
for
have
sock.
them like Dick Tracy that go on your wrist and you can then make a call on your wrist. They thought about that as a cartoon in the 30s. It's 2021. Somebody thought about that in the 1930s. Time travelers, that's what I tell you. It was always good for new ideas for movies. Time travelers coming back and contaminating the timeline. Telling us about things we shouldn't know yet.
Thanks, Stephanie. Hey, we have 60 likes.
One of the worst things was the
87 in the
microwave
room.
oven. Should never have ever been invented.
What?
Damn lizard people gave us the technology.
What?
A microwave oven.
Oh,
Like you can eat that stuff.
you
It
do.
cooks. Well, we use it to heat up stuff. We don't buy like a microwave dinner anymore. Or do we sometimes?
Your meatloaf the other night.
Oh, shucks, that was.
Your grandma's chicken and rice is.
Before you know it, there's going to be a box in the wall with a keypad, and you'll touch some buttons, and then you'll hear some woo woo, and then you'll see a swirling color in this thing in the wall, and then a door slides open, and there's your food, just like from Star Trek.
Stouffer's. Yes, Stouffer's is my go-to.
It'll be Star Trek food. And we'll have forgotten about all the different dishes, so it'll be pretty generic. The future is not looking pretty. Back to the future, that's it. You know that, right? That radiation, man, and it messes with your pacemaker, your sex toy. So don't play with a sex toy too close to a microwave heating up some popcorn. You know, don't come from the bedroom with it still employed and in operation.
I agree, Shasta.
I'm not going to tell you where it's employed. Okay, you can use your imagination. But don't do that near a microwave. It's very dangerous. The thing might explode in you. Ugh. I don't think those little vibrating eggs, when they blow up, I don't think that's very good for you.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Yeah, that near mall. Wow, we could make this that it would be non-damaging, but maybe it could cause things to happen intentionally that are pleasurable. Could this work with Bluetooth? Bluetooth connection to your sex toy. I'm pairing with Dolline's sex machine.
I thought you
Pairing
were
completed. No, it's a machine. Pairing complete. Password. Alright. Password's entered. Notice anything, Bo?
Nope.
I feel vibration. The whole damn thing is shaking. The concrete pad is shaking, folks.
You better not break that chair.
Alright, I hope I got one person laughing. A poopgasm. Oh my god. Potato Kartoff, you couldn't bring up a better topic. Wow. So, you're telling me that there is a connection between, and this is for some people, defecating and sexual orgasm? Don't hit me with the keys. This is amazing to me. I've never looked into that. I need to do some research. That's weird as fuck. The Mandela effect. Oh, Torsten there came on just to post that to let me know about the Mandela effect. So, thank you very much. I have to go to my notes.
For what?
I forget everything.
Well, what are you trying to remember?
Mandela effect.
Oh.
So I have it saved as a note on my smartphone.
But
so
you
that I
can't
can
find
remember.
His notebook.
Huh?
I said you can't find your notebook once you put it in there.
I can too find my notebook. You're not funny. All right. Ixnay on the Shatnay. Did somebody say those wonderful words I love to hear? Rick, you look like William Shatner. I love that. So somebody said Ixnay on the Shatnay. That's what I was thinking. You're going to love the Mandela effect. It's fascinating. All right. Mandingo. Is it Mandingo or Mandela? Oh, Dr. Hochstetter said, I've heard of the Mandela effect. William Shattered.
The Mandela effect is an unusual phenomenon where a large group of people remembering something differently than how it occurred. Conspiracy theorists believe this is proof of an alternate universe, while many doctors use it as an illustration of how imperfect memory can be sometimes.
Yes. So, I've been aware of the concept that
I agree,
your
Charles,
memory,
but it's not going to happen.
your memory, unfortunately, is not really reliable. It's not like it is really saving a actual copy of everything you experience in a time linear kind of manner so that you can just think and remember. Now, there are idiot savant type people who have some kind of ability to seemingly remember all kinds of events by date and even time.
He probably was, Gmail.
And I have a friend back in Baltimore who does that. He calls himself an idiot savant. But sometimes he just says, I'm an idiot.
Which
and then he
idiot is
laughs. John.
Oh.
It's gotten deep, Tim. And I have hip waders inside.
Yeah,
So
we had to buy him last year, and I don't think he's ever worn them.
I haven't. They're still in the box. I was going to get them to go and rescue little baby ducks, but something else happened, and now there is no hazard for these baby ducks. Which is good for me, because I would have had to go up and down a ladder into a
He would have
vault
broken his neck.
before
he is
the
not
water.
most graceful person in the world.
When the water comes off the spillway, it goes straight down into a vault, and then the vault is connected to the giant diameter concrete pipe, which is probably like 5-6 feet in diameter. And then
Thanks,
eventually
Khalees.
all this water drains to a man-made lake.
Hey, Roberto.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, she has eidetic memory or something like that. How do you say that?
Yeah, that was the show, remember?
No, she really has it.
The actress who
Yes,
played
the
that.
actress that played on that. She actually has that. She can tell you, you give her a date, she can tell you exactly what she was doing.
All right, what she was doing. Not necessarily what everybody else was
Correct,
doing.
but
Right.
she can tell you.
I shared that to Dan Bell
Shared what?
and Sprainard. I shared that to Dan Bell, and he said, "Tool it." One word response. So I think that's his saying that he thought your
Vicky,
little
please come in on Tuesday.
little
and
meme
remind
was
us he'll
funny.
Sing. Vicky wants. She will sing "Happy Birthday" to her on Tuesday.
I would love that. Will you be here? I hope so. But if not, just in case, Happy birthday to you on Tuesday, Vicky. Cheers to you. And all the other people have a birthday anytime in the next couple of weeks or the last couple of weeks prior. So the last 28 days, if you had a birthday, I'm so glad God created you.
Yay!
Or for the atheists, I'm glad for randomness.
Hey, what day does my birthday fall on?
A Friday or a Saturday?
Saturday.
Ooh, party! Hey, we're going to a strip club. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to tell you that.
You're so full of it.
A male strip club.
Well, my friend and I might be doing that. What are you and her husband doing?
We'll sit home and we'll watch videos about RVs.
Sounds good.
We have done such a thing.
Yes. What you drinking?
Drinking bourbon. Bourbon and water. It's called Old Grandad. It's a very good bourbon. I rate it better than Jim Beam.
Romeo's lover. I fall quite often. I'm not graceful at all. But when Rick messed his face up, at least he didn't get a black eye. Usually when I
Yeah,
fall
I know.
or hit
and that's,
myself, I get a black eye.
That's all gone, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm healed.
Let me hit you in the forehead. Healed.
I'm healed. Heal me. We'll have to have another blessing soon. I think everybody's getting full of it again. You need to be cleansed.
What is a hard black cherry? What type of drink? What type of alcohol is in that?
Hard black cherry.
Yeah. That's what JT's drinking. Mike's hard black cherry.
Hard just means that it's got alcohol.
One bourbon, one scotch,
So,
one beer.
yeah.
Sounds like a song to me.
Yeah, it's just a black cherry, which is a darker color cherry. And
But what's the alcohol? Is it like cider? Is it beer?
I don't know if it's alcohol or if it's malted beverage with just artificial flavor. You have to be careful with all those kind of drinks. These seltzers and then the wine coolers and the blah blah blah. Look in the back. What does it contain? And I'll challenge you to find that it isn't malted beverage.
But that's like a beer, right?
That's like the cheapest form of alcohol to sell on a
no.
large
JT said
production.
it has vodka in it. I'm gonna have to look at that.
Oh, that has vodka? Okay, there
Yeah.
you go. See? It depends on who's producing it, but I'm telling you, even Smirnoff produces this bullcrap malted beverage with their name on it. So does Jack Daniels. They all do it. This malted beverage crap is horrible. What is the seltzer?
Thanks, Gmail.
How many people drink the seltzer? Oh, it's so good, the seltzer. Look at the back. It's malted beverage.
I can't do any of that.
You can make more money on that than actually something like good
I like
bourbon,
Tito's. I used to
good
drink
vodka.
Tito's till I found Deep Eddies.
I mean, you can brew a batch of malted beverage in hours. Isn't that sad? Not days, years, hours. That's cheap crap, man. You guys all deserve a most better libation than a
But
malted
if they
beverage.
like it, it's what they like.
It's not good for you either. It's harsh.
You think any alcohol is good for you?
This is worse. It's very bad on your stomach. So please make sure you eat. Nibble some snacks or something.
Yeah.
To me, I can't even tolerate that. My stomach just hurts. It's actually hurting inside. That not your dad's root beer. Oh, that killed me. If I ate something, it didn't matter. But if it was an empty stomach, oh. The most dangerous stuff for me to drink on an empty stomach is that crap.
Sean, we're all screwed because we're all drinking alcohol.
And look, I drink. I try to perfect it too. And that means not having any adverse effects after you've enjoyed the fruit of the buzz. After that, you go to sleep. The next day, you don't want any trouble. Do you? You want to have a headache? You want to feel like crap, nauseated, vomit all morning? What do you want? None of that.
Won't do that. I will
None
have
of
to
that.
say, even when
You
I've
need to
over-imbibed
find, and in moderation, the best way to go. Yeah. Don't let yourself get sticky, stunky drunk. Stop before you get there. Why? Because it's better that you walk into your own bed than somebody drag you in there after you fell down.
Thanks,
Right, hon?
William.
Don't you agree, hon?
Well, the thing is, sometimes you can't
Be sure.
help it.
You don't know it's going to happen.
You just having such a good time. You drink too much.
What does Wormy do on alcohol?
Thanks, JT.
Wormy gets really inappropriate with Rick. Wormy thinks he can go into any orifice he wants when he's had too much to drink. He can go in one orifice, my ass. That's it. Not my mouth, not my nostrils, not my ears, not my urethra. I'm not kidding. Wormy is not allowed. So I banned
Good
him.
for you, Romeo's lover.
This is what I did. I took Wormy, I put him in a gelatin cap, and I put that in a bigger gelatin cap, and then I put that in a really big gelatin cap. I had to drink a quart of water to get him down. But I knew that that last gelatin cap wouldn't melt until it was in the small intestine. And that's where he is, stuck like a worm should be stuck. And it's a good thing he wanted to hang out there. Because I told you, he popped out during my colonoscopy. And that was pretty embarrassing for me. First off, I was asleep. And when I come to, I found out this whole story from the doctor and the nurse. All the crap he said about me. Oh, man. I was so embarrassed I had to apologize up and down. Up and down and side to side and all around. And a little more up and down than side to side. After that, after I'd finished pleasuring all of them, then I was able to leave the procedure room and I could go home. I don't know why it set them all off. It was like an orgy. My proctologist and the nurse, and then that strange lady, the assistant. Oh, I wish
I agree, Romeo's lover. It was the icy. It wasn't the vodka.
Oh, yeah? All right. Barfed once on a cherry icy and vodka. That is not a good combo. The barf stained bears. Excellent. I'd like to see somebody write at least one episode in a little book. The barf stained bears. Oh, that's good.
What episode did Wormy appear in?
I don't even know. I'd have to go back and relive these moments that I have recorded. Oh, such proud memories all these months. I mean, we're working on, just in a couple months, we'll have done it for a year.
Next month.
End of March, it'll be the year. So we're in our 11th month of doing this show.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Everclear.
there's a little thing at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you see it, but
Oh, wait a minute.
At-
William Keating? Go to his store. You can purchase shirts.
that's what I was trying to tell him.
Oh, okay.
It's called ricksarahstar.com. All lowercase. You can look at the bottom of the screen. It's this big. Get a magnifying glass. Especially if you have a cell phone. Or if you're using a
Oh,
streaming.
Mark Townsend just put it out there. Thanks, Mark.
And Mark just did it as well. But thanks again to Meat Puppet, who provided us with this lovely banner at the bottom of my screen. I guess I should have made you more aware of it. Right down here. See it now? Oh, yes. And this right here is the logo for my channel, so I call it channel logo. And then over here, I have trouble doing that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't know what side
there,
you're on.
there. The one down there, that's the
channel.
cocktail hour
No,
with Rick.
you're at the channel now.
Oh, I'm backwards. Okay. This is the channel, and then this is cocktail hour with Rick. Is that right?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
cocktail
a
hour?
couple seconds behind.
Is it right there now?
Correct.
Okay,
You could
okay.
actually go down further. Further down, not over, I said. Now you're back at the channel.
All right.
Now you're at the channel. You're still at the channel.
What good is this banner? It's backwards to me. I can't figure it out. It's really bad when I try to like move my hair. I don't know to
Yeah,
go like
your hair's
this
not
or go like
parted
that.
tonight, Rick.
So I just sprayed it down. It is parted right here. But I sprayed it down. So it wouldn't come down in my face and I wouldn't be doing this with my hair. Because you know I don't know how to do it. Alright, so the shirts, the Rick Sarah shirts at the Rick Sarah channel,
That was great, little
ricksarahstar.com.
Squash. It really is.
These shirts are really good. I took time to finally pick a vendor that would produce the shirts. We first ordered some for some of my unpaid staff. Pay them with like little pieces of
The
merch.
Falling Angel. Say hi to her grandmom.
Hi, Grandma. The Falling Angel.
Yeah, her grandmom is a big fan, but her chat isn't working.
I'm sorry your chat's
So
not
she
working.
told me to tell you hi.
Hi. Thank you for being a fan. You must be cool. Just like me. Old cool people. Yes, let's announce it up above the top of the houses. We're cool. We're old. We don't have to be boring. Right?
I suppose.
Have another drink.
Ooh, Cloud 3000 is watching from Spain.
I've never been to Spain, and I've never been to Oklahoma. Welcome from Spain. I am so glad that you are here on the show. Thank you for letting us know. We have people all over Europe. We have people in the Pacific area. We have people
Vegas,
in
upstate New
Mexico, Texas. We have Canada, New Zealand, Australia. We have had a couple Italians. We've had people from the
York. Did
Netherlands,
say UK, right?
UK, quite a few people from the UK.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, there you go, right? So, you love Spain. Well, That's very good. Danielle is a very special fan. She likes Spain, so if she likes Spain, I love Spain. Actually, my family is supposed to have roots, Hispanic roots, from Mallorca. So, and I can't speak Spanish though.
Idaho,
Sorry.
South Mississippi.
Cool. España. Jete? From España or in España? Lake Titicaca.
Michigan.
Maine, I like that. Montreal. Georgia. Tasmania. Idaho. Michigan. Ricardo, Sarah,
Eastern Kentucky.
yeah, I guess so. Why not? Ricardo,
Vermont.
um, this is
New
the
York,
deal.
of course,
Apparently,
New York.
back we're talking about the 15th century, the family that eventually
Massachusetts,
is mine
Ontario,
emigrated from
California.
Mallorca, Spain to Italy around that time, end of the 14th century, beginning of the 15th, and ended up settling in Carrara, Italy, Tuscany, on the very
it's easy
edge,
to do, Edward.
on the very western edge of Tuscany. Toilet, I got my toilet from Home Depot,
I also say water and wash.
and we had to hook up the water with the water valve turned off, then put it back on after we attached the supply line.
No, Meg, they
I
can't
like
do ADR
to recommend the
during
braided supply line instead of just the flimsy plastic tube. They may break easily, but the braided type supply is a lot more reliable. So next time you have to change a supply line, if you see it's one of these crappy old things, take my advice, replace with braided lines. I'm Rick
Well,
Sarah.
Sal, I'm
I
glad
have
you
been
stayed
around
up.
and I've traveled all over the country. And here I am supporting plumbing manufacturers, plumbing specifically braided supply lines. If you have a company that manufactures the braided supply tube line, I would like to talk to you about sponsorship. I would love to be able to talk about your magnificent plumbing accessories and share them to the world from the platform, the great platform of the Rick Sarah channel here on YouTube. We keep everything balanced. So please, if you're looking for a new outlet to advertise your product, count on me. I just gave you a free sample. Write me to let me know how you feel at rick.adr@aol.com. Thank you again. I have not gotten one offer of anybody that would like me to sponsor their stuff. I don't know why. Any ideas? Any suggestions how I can refine this? Oh, used to live in the state that REM formed in, Georgia, until 2016, near Savannah, Georgia. There was a seafood place that they used to sell you like a bucket of steam stuff. They basically were the house band there. So, Christopher, do you know the name of that used to be known as the REM local bar, as the bar band?
No.
Share it. He loves kisses Nermal. What's up, Hateful Hero? Lawrenceville, is that where it is? I don't know. I've heard a little bit about the rumor. I'm just trying to get somebody to confirm it. Meow meow, Red and Minnie. Oh well, whatever. It was personal.
You're looking at your phone too much.
Anxiety fetus. You could probably get a Hero Tushy bidet sponsorship. Really?
Athens.
Hello, Tushy.
REM formed in Athens.
Georgia? Athens, Georgia?
Just said Athens, I'm assuming Georgia.
Well, not Greece, right? Athens,
Yeah.
Georgia. Okay.
Thank Gmail.
And AJ knows about these Tushy ads. So you really think I have what it takes to be on a Tushy ad? I'm very proud that you said that. Thank you. Oh, I just needed a minute. I was so choked up. Thank you so much for that honor.
Oh, stop! Give me my keys back.
Come and get them. Come on. Come on. You can't get it. Try to reach them. Ooh, you can't reach
Try
them.
this. Give me my keys.
No. Because you'll throw them back
No,
at
they're
me.
coming. I gotta let them in.
You think I was born yesterday. Phew. All right, what we got going on? I missed a lot here. I think I've heard of the Fortunas. Yeah, you should. 10 years. Isn't that amazing, man? I love their music. Really love their music.
No problem, Gmail. I try with everybody.
They were, I don't know, they just had a groove, a sound.
Who?
REM.
Oh.
And they went out when they were still strong. You know, they didn't go out when they were fading. Kind of do wish that there would be some kind of a reunion show.
I brought my jacket out here. Oh, it fell.
It fell behind you? Okay. Jennifer, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what a Tushy ad is. But if anybody wants to help me to connect with the Tushy ad people, you think I have any chance of being used as sponsor or whatever? Stop it! She stole the keys to throw them back at me.
They're my keys.
Just send it to the normal rick.adr@aol.com. And what else? We lost another great one. A great actor,
Yeah, Christopher Plummer.
Christopher Plummer, who The Sound of Music with Julie Andrews. He was Papa of the troupe of singing family, whatever they were called, the singing. What was their name? Shit.
That's right. I just put a jacket on.
But yes, he was
'cause I was getting
90.
a little chilly.
He was 91 years old. He was a tremendous guy, definitely. Von Trapp
Van Trapp.
family, yep. So, and Julie and he, they never followed through on any little attraction they might have had when they were young. But later they ended up connecting as real good friends. So she was very hurt to hear the news And we got to see a little bit of her response during a news report just a little while ago before we got together for this. You know, 91 years is a darn great life. That's a lot of time that others never will see a fraction of that. Like earlier today, a little boy who's dying of cancer, of something that it ends up connecting to his one kidney, and apparently it's been so painful for him. His mother is a wreck, watching him suffer. So he wanted to have one last request, and it was to have a parade in his neighborhood with dogs. And it was on the news today. It's up in Florida, north of us, up in Pasco County, I think it is. So you could look it up if you wanted to participate. I think it's this weekend. Bring your dog. So that's why life is so important. It's precious. It's worth so much. And when you lose it, it's a big loss. So enjoy your lives out there, folks. We're all lucky.
Pretty cool, Edward.
Some of us have more challenges or age-related diseases, things like this, but we've actually talked about these things at times, and even those folks, they still appreciate the next day in spite of it. I think we're really lucky. And we all have the same kind of concerns about what's tomorrow going to bring, etc. But we come together twice a week. I'm so happy that you come to my channel for this. To get that out of your system. To somehow purge yourself of the stress. So you can keep on going.
Really, JT?
Twice a week you can dump it out. Come here. Hang out with us. JT, thank you very much. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now, of course, that must have been the real family. The story was, the movie was based on.
I hope you got something good in them all.
You know, the story of The Sound of Music was based loosely on a story about a family.
Yeah, I know.
So apparently they ended up in Vermont. That's pretty crazy.
And AJ Vintage said she stayed there several times.
Oh, that's nice. What else we got here?
That's great. Visually, Victoria.
Victoria, I'm very happy to.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Stating the obvious,
like back.
I'm like Captain Obvious, but maybe I'm a little more warm and fuzzy than the one on TV. He tries too
Not
hard.
Sometimes.
I'm always warm and fuzzy.
No. Were you warm and fuzzy this afternoon?
Oh, okay, but other times I aren't.
It's not far. Bethesda, is it near Baltimore? About an hour? Rick.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Is Bethesda about an hour from Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Paul, you're right. We're trying to help you because of
Thanks,
your,
Mark.
although I wouldn't say that you're ancient, buddy. I mean, you're kind of like at your peak still as a male specimen. I would think 50 is still pretty damn good.
Was he had no hair.
And the fact that you really adapt well to different kinds of alcohol, that means you're versatile. Just hang in there and keep doing what you do, Paul. You're making it fine. And it's a lot better to just get crocked at home anyway It's a lot cheaper. Nobody to step on you after you hit the ground. Usually your family will at least drag you inside. And if they can't get you up on the bed, they might throw some towels on you or something. I mean, really, you're lucky. You're home. A lot safer. Crazy place out there. Might have somebody come out and try to open their trench coat and flash you. You never know what's going to happen.
Sounds like fun, Shasta.
Hey, Marie. You're still single, huh? Oh. Oops. Dolline saw. I'll call you later.
Yes, Victoria, we will be having Tuesday, but Tuesday is at 5, and Rick will be able to sing to you for your birthday.
I will, so keep track of this now. There's 2 now that are expecting a Tuesday, right?
No, they have to remind us when they come into the room.
All right.
My memory isn't so good.
Well, it was Vicky before, right? And now who's this?
See, already. We forgot. Victoria Ludwig.
Victoria and Vicky. On Tuesday, please let us know in the beginning of the show when you get in the room.
Danielle, I hope you sleep well. And thanks for joining. We're glad you're home. Continue to get better. And we will see you Tuesday, I hope.
We hope that whatever you have to deal with is minimal. Nothing worse than anything that you've already had to deal with before. I hope because you went to the hospital, you've gotten some help. Stuff on board that's going to help you get past this. So God bless and hope the healing is quick. And good night, hon.
Is the 13th a Tuesday or a Friday? Then he will sing to you, Torsten.
Oh, hi. Did you have a good dinner? Yeah. Great. So we have it's like a shopping center. It used to be an enclosed mall. Now it's an open concept type of shopping marketplace, they call
Romeo's
it.
Lover, when was your birthday and how could we forget it? Did you remind us so we could sing?
I thought we did this when it was her birthday. I mean, she's like one of the originals.
I know.
How could we miss you? It's terrible. When was your birthday? And then we have March 1st to remember. A lovely blonde-haired lady
We're
named
older than
Victoria.
anyone in this room. You have to remind us when you come here so we can. So
She's
Rick
only
can sing.
23. Don't forget to sing her birthday on the 1st of March. That's not like April 1st. That's
Well, we
March
can
1st.
sing to you on a
is
Friday.
okay.
You just have to remind us, please.
Look, I'll sing before or after. Doesn't matter. But
Joe
I'm
Tomlin,
starting to lose my voice singing so much.
Oh, and for Joe,
Joe, what do you do?
he wants his is on the 4th.
On March 4th?
Yeah. No.
February
February
4th.
4th.
Well, what is today? The 5th. Isn't it?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Yes, today's the 5th.
So we missed your birthday, so we should sing today
He
for you.
wants a Marilyn Monroe style.
Oh my God, not that again. All right, so both of you are going to get a song now. Romeo's Lover and Joe Tomlin. Okay?
Okay, we'll see you, Stephen.
Oh, Steve, you're going to miss this. Happy birthday To you, Mr. Tomley, happy birthday. To you too, Miss Juliet. Happy birthday. Ooh, ooh, it's your birthday. Ooh, happy birthday to you. It turned into Bill Cosby looking like he's trying to act like a
little
woman.
bit of Joe Cocker in
And
there,
maybe some
too.
Joe Cocker. All right, so, see, it's getting demented. You're not getting me doing my fake lounge lizard voice. That's what you come for. Or maybe you come for something else. Maybe you come for the one you love. Maybe I mean something naughty. Most likely.
You want another?
Mm.
Oh, I love how you just do that, and I'm supposed to know.
All right, so just that much booze,
What kind?
the same thing. Old Granddad.
Oh, old Granddad. Okay.
It's red cabinet.
I know. As long as you tell me what it is.
And then ice cubes and then a little bit of water too. Filtered water, please. Not shaken. We have a Brita. So I filter the water through the Brita for drinking. Isn't that nice? So I don't have all those plastic bottles. So, yeah, get to it, Dolline. Where's my drink, damn it? I can get away with it now because she's left her phone here. She doesn't watch the playbacks much. Oh. Thank you, Paul, I think. Hello, One Lifetime. Tell me, One Lifetime from South UK, what would describe you the best? Would it be One Lifetime? Or would you be able to share a little more about yourself? And welcome if this is your first time. And I'm kind of assuming it might be. Let's see. Gary Bubba Booey. SP. Chris I am. Okay, Chris I am. Ooh, that's a little more than I thought.
It
Oh
has
well.
water in it. I did the 2.
Thank you. I'm catching a buzz tonight. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's old Pappy's booze. Old Granddad. It's damn good. It's smooth. It's very good bourbon. Hi, hello, Ed DiCarlo. I didn't mention you tonight. And who else? Mark Townsend, I think I did, but if not, there I did.
Did you get Condor? My boyfriend and I love you dreams. He's currently recovering from surgery and is feeling a bit sorry for himself.
I'm sorry for him. God bless him. And
Thanks,
hello
Mark.
to both of you. No, I didn't see that.
Chris is from Lewiston, New York.
Lewiston, okay. Is that a small town? Sounds like a friendly place. Edward wants me to break out my guitar.
No. Although it is much easier now, because what did you do with your guitars?
I've mounted my guitars on the wall in our Florida room / it's our bedroom. We sleep on the porch. It's really no when you're out there and water starts to fall on your head. you know you're not really inside of a home. You're just outside of a home. Kessler's as smooth as silk too? I didn't know of Kessler's. Alright, Chris. Hello there from Lewiston. Can't stop thinking of the Dirty Room episodes every time we drive through Niagara Falls. Right. You folks just skimmed the surface here. I know we did. So, there's two things around that part of New York. One is to go back to Buffalo and try to get back to that.
We'll see you Tuesday, I hope.
The rental place we went to that was on Airbnb that ended up being off the hook haunted. While I'm there doing that, I would also love if we could get out there again to look at both sides of the border. You know what I mean? Go over into Canada as well, and let's see a couple of their great lodges. But then also do a couple more that we didn't touch on Niagara Parkway or whatever road that was called. You're a pussy with 9 lives? I'm a dick with 1 life.
You got the first part right.
I guess that is upstate, obviously. My cousins have a home in Wilson, New York, which is not far from Buffalo. They're right on the river, or whatever you want to call it, the lake. Yeah, K1-ish, definitely. That was a great set. And it was a hard job there. I went up with family, visited cousins that I just mentioned in Wilson, and we stayed there for a couple of nights, and then Dan and company came in.
Yeah, we dropped you off in Buffalo.
And I got dropped off in Buffalo, and they hooked up with me. And then we unfortunately didn't do things in a productive manner the first night, which resulted in the second night being impossible, doing like 2 or 3. Or did we do 2? So I think we did 1 one day and 2 the next night. And 1 a night is really is enough, believe it. But 2 is like killer. And we've done even 3 in the period of a day and a half, which it's like you don't get sleep. But at the end, and then you leave. That's no fun. Like we did New Orleans. That was... Don't see anything hardly of New Orleans except for Bourbon Street. And sleep, and then in the evening get to 3 different places in 2 days. Bo, you still trying to find your way?
No, when I left, you won't give me my spot back.
So we have this lovely pup, and I know you've seen him. And at times, he really is a little territorial with the chairs here. Right now, he's lying across the back of the chair instead of this way. He hears me talking about him too, and he knows I'm talking about him. And he's so smart, he knows what I'm saying. And instead of him being nice and letting Dolline sit back in the chair, she's sitting on the edge of her seat. And he's comfortably lying all the way across like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I gotta show him. See that? Now here's her. And there's Bo. And as you see, he's laying across the back of the seat instead of letting Dolline have an eat room. Hey, say hi, Bo, to everybody. They think you're so cute. They're laughing at you. Uh-huh. Oh, you are a real chair hog. Yep. So, really want to show you also. This is a really top, this is a really high level operation. See what I have here? Yes. I have this little plastic rolling thing and then this other bag here to hold it up at the right. I have a clip-on light there to give me some more light and just the porch light.
Thanks, Victoria.
We have lots of damn gnats stuck all on the outside of the siding here in the corner, and it's been too damn cold for me to blow it off with, you know, high pressure water spray, because when you do that you're going to get soaked, right? You know that. So, and of course it's pitch black out there. I don't even know if you can see. Oh, you can see a couple lights. Oh, that's so nice.
Put it back there.
Oh, you can still see, look. You can see the night. You can see the little bush there. You can see our little garden lights. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute, hon? It's cute. It's real cute. I love it, hon. I love you. You're cute. Aren't you cute? I love you. Turn it down a little bit. You see if I'm still in the picture.
Sounds good, Chris.
I'm gonna twerk a little bit.
Rick. Oh, okay, you are back on the screen.
See, I'm twerking, baby. Twerking.
Looks like your butt ain't clean from taking a shit.
I don't care. Twerk it, baby. There. Somebody wanted me to do that a long time ago.
I haven't seen it.
Isn't that impressive?
Since we've been here.
No, we're not seeing that too much. Thank God.
Shake that butt.
Did it look okay? Not too bad for 61. And let's see, November, December.
Come on, Bob.
And 3 months. So 61 and a quarter. Thank you for making this old man feel special because of your patronage and your showing up for 2 different broadcasts a week. So there's still nothing out, I know, if you haven't noticed. There's no video out yet. Don't let that be a indication that you think nothing's ever going to happen, because it will. It will. I mean, I started to look at putting together just a little trailer or an intro, whatever you want to call it, for the show, so we could have that at the beginning of each episode of this series. It's hard to put one of those things together. It's more challenging than I thought. So, got bogged down with that, and I haven't done an episode. So, I have to get through that hump.
Stephanie, we have 106 likes.
Well, that's beautiful. So I get past that hump, and then an episode's going to come out, and then another. And I don't want to flood because of being so meager.
Flood.
Well, but I need to get to the point where I can start to pop out one, and then pop out another.
Little squash, should have had to burn.
I don't know what that sounded bad to me. What? Oh my God! What? I'm afraid to look at what it was.
I'm not telling you. I just got salsa in a cut on my thumb. The end is near.
Oh my God! That is such a bitch. That tomato is so acidic. In your little cut, and a paper cut's the worst. I'm so sorry for you. I'm going to.
Okay,
Here's
I'll
to
take a look at it.
here's to your skin healing. Do you feel the healing? Well, I feel something. Stupid. So, I did a podcast recording with Dan. Oh, and Josh, thank you very much.
He can say it, but he can't keep it that way.
This is family-friendly content. I deliver to YouTube.
Good night, Romeo's lover. See you Tuesday.
And when this is examined by the YouTube review, and of course they all get reviewed,
That's the plan, Walter.
I am proud to say that although I get a little risque when I'm smarter, and tonight I think it's another one of those nights where I am, I don't go so far as to making the show unmarketable.
You have it.
I have at times, but more episodes are monetized than aren't. And monetization really is a nice thing. So you actually earn money. Now, I tell you, I look at how much I earn each month, and sometimes I see that I put up one of these, and I got $1.48 in earnings from ads. Sometimes I even have gotten up to $4.14. I'm just raking it in. This is how you make the big money you get in YouTube. And man, they pay you so handsomely. Yes, I'm being facetious. Okay. Alright, you're a smart person. You figured that out. But it is still fun. And it gives me the opportunity to do something I never even thought I wanted to do. Express myself. So that it can be enjoyed by others. I got thousands of people. Just you guys are some of them that have subscribed to my channel. Do you know how amazing that is? In fact, I think I'm even about to hit 8,600 likes, which were subscribers, which is the highest number I've ever had right now. I'm in territory I've never been in before, to have so many people subscribe to my show at the same time. And I just hope that you stick around and give me a little bit of a shot to show you that you don't ever want to unsubscribe. You'll never want to. Because you get what I want to give. I want to give you me. Here, have some neck. Have an ear. My name's Van. Go have a nipple. You've seen a lot of these things. I hope you've enjoyed consuming them and filling yourself with me and my wife, because she does contribute a lot to the show. She keeps me straight or throws keys at me. Or whatever she has handy. Sometimes it's paper balls. Those were funny. But keys, they're not too funny. So I'm really behaving now. And
thanks, everyone.
And then we, we're friends, with Dan Bell. And I know that maybe some of you are envious of the fact that, because of Dan, where he has become known. That's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty high honor that I'm able to have that relationship. Because sometimes people, they get so famous, they have no time for the little guy anymore. But Dan, he proves that he has time for the little guy. because look who he hangs out with.
The pump is broken on the
Yeah,
fountain, so it's
isn't that
not
sad?
going.
The pump is broken, or it's the actual thing that the water was pumped to. Whatever.
Because I asked the guys the other
Kerbluey.
day.
So there's no fountain, which is pretty, especially at night when they had functioning lights and they would light up the fountain, and it was magical. I have a ASMR on the fountain from last year, one of my
That's good to
earlier
know, J-Tan Potato.
early attempts at just trying to give you some footage, and I used some canned music, and
That's
some
not
people
necessary, Gmail. Keep all your fingers.
gave me some nice comments on that early effort. I appreciate it. But if you need some more relaxation, don't forget to go to the Rick's ASMR. There's 10 episodes there. And each one has some aspect of relaxation is the key.
If you're hearing water, there's a little drop off
Oh,
behind
yeah.
us. So
See, all the water coming in behind us, it fills this sort of man-made impoundment, but it doesn't completely hold the water. It allows it to overflow into a spillway, which is made of concrete, and then there is another concrete wall. The whole thing has been created, okay? So you got concrete here, and then you got a concrete structure. It is called a vault.
Oh, Teresa Langley, glad you were able to chat. That's the grandmother of.
Oh, great! The grandma
yes,
got
so
on.
She was able to.
All right,
to chat.
yay! Well, I'm glad you got things on, and
The county isn't responsible for that area. It's the
No.
apartment complex over there.
and I must say it must be a very expensive thing for them to maintain.
Yeah,
to
I
be
think
honest.
so.
So what they did put in was a fish gate, and then they did some devegetation to clear out some of the choking weeds, and they then introduced
Thanks, Stephen.
a plant eater, a high volume cellulose consuming type of fish.
And there are
Very
fish in
beneficial,
there.
and it helps to keep that eaten down so there's not such an overgrowth of submerged plant. I mean, submerged plants are great, but when there were so many plants choking the waterway, they also were taking all the oxygen out of the water, so the fish could not live. And it was a common sight to find dead fish floating on the water. That's no longer happening. So I'm very happy to see the progress they made. It's actually Seminole Gardens. I'm going to give them credit. Well, we've had a nice time here, but and it's are we at nearing the hour and a half time?
Yes, we are. Thanks, Gmail. Thanks, Gus.
Well, I know that you don't like this time, but it's necessary to put a limit on it. We have to do things going on after this. We have a social life. It involves either walking over to the neighbor or them walking over to us. We are each other's nightlife on the weekend. If they don't have to work on Saturday, because the poor young things still work every day. They live
I know,
outside.
baby.
See, we're inside of the bubble of the old folk community, and they're outside in the real world. But we have a gate right over here in this fence, and we have a key. And right now, Dolline's holding them, as you know, because she's ready to throw them at me if necessary. But that allows
You got
us
that right, Abby.
to connect. And it's funny, I'll share a little story. I was looking longingly at this family's home over a couple of year period visiting here. And I'd see like fire pit outside. That was cool. Nice big backyard. That was cool. But then one night I see they're playing pool. And I'm hearing the balls being smacked. And I took a ladder and I peeked over the fence and I'm like, oh man, look at the setup they have. So fast forward to the first season, we shot another dirty room down here.
Yeah, because Dan and Brennan
Okay,
speaking here.
right. So that was season 2, I think.
Okay.
So season 2, we shot down here, and at some point in time, we got a chance to chill and just hang out. And we were all sitting out here, just having some beers, hanging out.
Not me. I had gone to bed.
And Dolline said, okay, that's enough. I need to go to bed. So she went to bed with the instruction to the rest of them
No,
with me.
they got that after I found out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't let him walk out of the yard.
No, that's not what I said. You actually left that night and went over there and knocked on the door.
I know I did.
And when I found out the next day, I told Dan and Brennan,
Oh, stop him now.
you cannot let him leave this area
All right,
without supervision.
So I saw the people, they were playing pool. It's the same people that are now our friends. So I walked through the gate, and these guys, Dan, Brennan, Jake, Rick, don't do it. I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. What's the worst that can happen? Guy comes to the door, looking through the window at me.
That was her son.
I know, it was Michael. And I talked through the door. Hi, I'm the neighbor that's like over the fence, behind you guys. And I saw the pool table and you were playing. And I just thought I'd say, hey, we're hanging out in my backyard. You want to hang out? You want to party? Whatever.
Now, take into consideration, this is probably around 1 o'clock in the
It was
morning.
after midnight, but it wasn't 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So what happened this time was I came back. No, they wouldn't come out of the door. I was like, okay. And I walked away. It's like, all right, I don't want the police. Shit.
What the hell was that?
I don't want the police to come because look, they blow me away. I think it was a car, believe it or not.
Oh.
Sounded like a backfire, but it was like a couple cycles of the engine. They turned on their outside lights, and they came out, and they're looking this way at us. Now, we had lights on. We weren't, like, hiding. So, I'm like, yay! And they're like, what the hell? They must have thought, oh, my God, who are these people? Fast forward, 6 months later.
No, it was at that, because they sat in here with Dan.
Oh,
and
that's right,
Brennan.
that's right. It must have been another night that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
They walked closer, that's right, and came to the fence. And we said something to the fence, and then they said, well, hey, who are you all? And then we talked a little bit, and then we broke the ice met, and then they made fun about the first time I'd come over, and etc. And that's how we broke ice, basically. Mm-hmm. And turns out we really get along so great. Would never have known, the way that I started this, that would ever have a chance of being a friendship. But it ended up that way. So, we got lucky. I got lucky. Could have also gotten a call to the sheriff's office, and who knows? Might have found my Mary Jane, and I would have been in the jailhouse. Well, I hope you like that little story. One more cheer to all of you guys for being here, and I hope you've had a good time. I know I have.
Good night, everyone. See you Tuesday.
Remember, it's Tuesday at 5 o'clock for the next cocktail hour with Rick. Until then, stay cool and peace.